Imagine a game that doesn't cheat you, where the rules are built to favor fairness, not the house. That's Bitcoin, as Michael Saylor sees it, a digital revolution disguised as currency. He compares it to joining a dream team with legends like LeBron and Jordan, where even if you're scoring a few points, the whole team thrives. It's not just about profits. It's about shaking off the old rules that trap people in losing games. Many across America resonate with this vision, seeing Bitcoin as the ultimate chance to play and win. Yet some wonder, can a game this good truly last? Or is it just another fantasy destined to unravel? For many Americans, Bitcoin isn't just about wealth. It's about reclaiming power. Imagine living in a world where your bank freezes your savings, your currency crumbles, and inflation eats away your dreams. Michael Saylor paints Bitcoin as the answer, a shield against the chaos of unstable systems. It's not just an investment, it's a statement of independence. People across the nation see it as both practical and principled, a way to secure their future while standing up to corruption. But even as this narrative inspires hope, it raises tough questions. Can one digital asset really bear the weight of so many expectations? Or is it setting people up for disappointment? What if you could buy Manhattan real estate in the 1600s, knowing it would become the heartbeat of America? That's how Bitcoin is framed, as the cyber Manhattan of the digital age. Limited, sought after, and borderless, it's the golden ticket to the future of finance. Fans across the country love this analogy, inspired by the idea of owning a piece of history in the making. But skeptics see it differently, questioning whether this digital land is truly solid or just another fleeting trend. As Americans weigh these perspectives, one question lingers. Will Bitcoin truly deliver the promise of limitless value, or is it a mirage that fades when you reach for it? The path to Bitcoin is anything but smooth, and Michael Saylor knows it better than most. Take 2020, for example, when MicroStrategy poured $250 million into Bitcoin, only to watch it crash by 20% in just a week. For many, this would have been the end of the story, but not for Saylor. Instead of backing down, he doubled down, investing even more. Americans see this as a tale of grit and determination, one that mirrors their own struggles with risk and reward. Yet, as inspiring as this resilience is, it sparks a question. Does boldness like this lead to greatness? Or is it a high-stakes gamble that could go disastrously wrong? While the world obsesses over altcoins and flashy NFTs, Michael Saylor keeps his sights locked on one thing: Bitcoin. To him, it's more than an investment. It's a cornerstone of a new economic reality, as essential as electricity or fire. Fans see this unwavering focus as a mark of genius, a steady compass in the stormy seas of crypto. But not everyone agrees. Some question the wisdom of betting everything on a single asset, wondering if Saylor's laser-focused strategy is bold brilliance or blind risk. As Americans reflect on this approach, they can't help but ask, is sticking to one path the smartest move, or does diversification remain the key to survival? When it comes to investing, Michael Saylor offers advice that feels like a roadmap for uncertain times. Diversify across assets you trust. He suggests dividing wealth between prime real estate, tech stocks, and of course, Bitcoin. For some, Bitcoin might be just an insurance policy. For others, a major leap into the future. Americans connect with this practical approach, seeing it as a way to manage both their dreams and their fears. But the lingering question remains. In a world full of unpredictable swings, how much risk should you take to truly secure a brighter tomorrow? Bitcoin has become a beacon of hope for countless Americans, with stories of success flooding online spaces. Retirees speak of building new wealth. Young professionals boast about paying off debts, and students share how they've turned pocket change into financial freedom. It's a modern-day gold rush, sparking dreams of prosperity for those bold enough to try. These tales of transformation inspire many, proving that even in uncertain times, opportunities exist. But for every story of triumph, there's a lurking fear. Are these victories part of a lasting trend, or are they rare sparks in a volatile storm? Bitcoin's wild price swings have made it both a darling and a devil in the eyes of Americans. Critics point to its history of dramatic crashes, sometimes losing over 50% in mere weeks, as evidence of its instability. On the flip side, supporters argue that volatility is the price of progress, likening Bitcoin's ups and downs to the early growing pains of tech giants like Amazon. These clashing perspectives fuel heated debates, capturing the adventurous spirit of those willing to take risks. But the question remains, is Bitcoin the future's golden ticket, or is it a gamble that only the bold or the lucky can afford to make? In a world where Bitcoin's highs and lows can leave even seasoned investors dizzy, many Americans turn to trusted advisors for guidance. These experts offer tailored strategies, calming the storm of uncertainty with insights built on experience. From savvy brokers to seasoned analysts, they become essential guides for navigating the crypto landscape. The audience often views these partnerships as proof that success comes with the right team in your corner. But as more people place their trust in the pros, one question lingers. Should individuals rely on expert advice or take the leap and master the game on their own? Not everyone shares the excitement over Bitcoin. Critics argue it's nothing more than a cleverly disguised bubble, pumped up by big players and blind optimism. They question its lack of intrinsic value, pointing out that it thrives purely on market sentiment. To them, Bitcoin feels like a house of cards, ready to collapse under its own weight. Yet, for every skeptic, there's a believer who sees resilience in the face of doubt. Americans are left wondering, is this the next great financial evolution, or just another overhyped trend waiting for its inevitable fall? Bitcoin isn't just a currency. It's a symbol of freedom and control in a world dominated by central authorities. For Americans, it embodies the very ideals the country was built on: independence, fairness, and the right to choose. It's a financial system that promises to put power back in the hands of the people, free from censorship or corporate greed. But such freedom comes with responsibility. Can society handle this new era of decentralized money, or will the lack of oversight lead to chaos? As Americans ponder this, one thing is clear: Bitcoin isn't just changing wallets, it's challenging the way we think about wealth itself.